All right, what's going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I'm your host, Terry. Welcome to the channel, Buy the Dip. That's right. Today, I must say, this had me dying laughing. I'm not gonna lie. This post here on Reddit literally had me cracking up still, man. I have to kind of agree. What every day of owning LCA feels like, freaking Titanic's cracking it in half by the tip. You almost have to make light of the situation, guys. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Stocks, you know, they're always going to go up. Stocks are always going to go down. Now, just as a little example, guys, this is a SPAC, by the way. But anyway, like, I'm still heavily in this stock. I actually picked up more shares on the dip. Maybe I'll get into that in another video. But for this video here, I just want to talk about, like, there's a lot of stocks right now that are actually dipping, like, really bad right now. Like, for an example, if you look at Apple stock, I bought one share of Apple stock at like $123. And that stock now is down to $115. So that is crazy. Even Apple, a mobile freaking Goliath company like that, is down right now. Now, you tell me how they're down to $115, $117 a share. So, yeah, I'm even down on that position right now. It's just the way it is, guys. I mean, anytime you buy any stock almost, it seems like that they always go down immediately, which is why they recommend you don't buy them all at once. So, you know, you buy some here, you buy some there, and then I've been averaging costs down myself now that LCA's been down into the $12 range. Heck yeah, I've been buying some more shares. I think I bought a total of 20 shares. Now, I know that's not a lot, but, you know, for me, I already have a lot of all my money in the LCA stock. So I'm digging into the savings and picking up more shares as it keeps going down because I just know that we're going to get our money back, man. We're going to get it back plus more. I still don't care what's happening right now. I know that there's a couple key factors that is probably hurting the stock market. Number one is stimulus. Number two is the presidential election. So after these two things get solved, I think then maybe things will start turning around. But let's get in here. I think we need a good laugh. And I think we need to read some of these comments, man. Because this picture here, man, just has me dying. Props to this guy that made this. This was posted by the Death Pan of Life. And that is pretty hilarious. But let's just get down here. I figured we'd read some of these Reddit comments, man. This thing was posted earlier today on Reddit. Has 79 comments. And I think we should just read some and kind of see what people have to say. So you guys, you always hear what I have to say about LCA. But let's read what other people have to say about LCA. So right here, we got Bart commenting, got in for $12.55 a few months back. He saw that it went up to $19.20 on a certain day and thought that was just the beginning. Now he's back at the beginning. I agree there. When I saw that the stock went up to $18, $19, I thought we were just on, going up that uphill slope. We wasn't at the peak yet, but stock market told us otherwise. Here we got David commented and says, the life of a SPAC is a turbulent one, which is very true. I mean, look at Tattoo Chef right now, guys. Tattoo Chef is getting destroyed right now. That thing was up, I don't know, $24 to $28 a share. And now Tattoo Chef is like $20 or $21 a share. So it's not just LCA, guys. A lot of SPACs right now are getting destroyed. Here we have H-Town. We have a problem commented. Indeed, I feel like the Titanic's banned, holding on to all my SPACs and SPAC warrants. That is very true. I agree with you there, man. The SPACs right now are a little rough. This person here said, same for him and hyliion. He was entry at 22.5 on hyliion and still bag holding. Let's see here. We got JV Dub saying, definitely a good club to be in. I went in with $45 strike price for November. Wow. I mean, for me, I'm not one on options calls. I just prefer to buy the shares. That way then I control when I want to sell it. I mean, you're kind of forced in a sense with options, man. You're on a timeline. But I mean, you can make some big money in options. Options just aren't for me. I prefer to buy shares because here's a key thing that, man, it's a quote in the stock market, and it's very true, and I'm going to get back into reading these comments because they're funny. But anyway, you never lose until you sell. So remember that. It don't matter what price you buy in. I mean, it doesn't matter. You could have bought in at $15, $16, guys. You never lose until you sell. So if you don't sell, then you never lose. So don't sell. That's up to you, though. You guys can make your decisions. But yeah, like I said, I actually purchased in some more of LCA because I so much believe in this company. And their future, their long-term future is definitely going to be really good. And then we got this guy here says, whoa, those are toast, if you know what I'm saying. Jay says, no doubt. Let's see here. You got Sin City Ninja says you bought in 20. Oh, okay, that's talking about another. People's talking about different stocks here. All right, here we go. Here's one back to talking about GNOG. Leopold Nick says, yeah, I'm not playing short term though. GNOG is a profitable and growing iGaming company, and I wholeheartedly believe it'll be worth billions as it continues to grow out in New Jersey. Leo, my man. That's what I want to hear. Someone that's not necessarily in it for the short game. Oh, let me move my box here so you guys can see that. But yes. I want to see people that is actually in LCA. Like, I understand we want to get maybe a little bit of short-term gains to maybe cash out, take a little profit, and then hopefully buy back in more shares at a later date. So I completely understand that. But Leo here pretty much sums up where I'm at with it. If it goes up in the short term, if it goes up to a certain price point, I am happy to take a little bit of profit off the table and still keep a bulk of my shares. Guys, now I must say I'm really excited. I have over 200 shares right now. I have 205 shares. So I have purchased 20 more shares. So I'm up to 205 shares now in my portfolios of Robinhood and Fidelity. This person here says, when is the LCA vote? Any idea? Which, yeah, honestly, they're SPAC. I don't know when the vote is either. Scroll down here. Vast here has a SPAC is a special panic assistant cash loss. That's pretty funny. This person here says, bought DraftKings on the dip. Do you have 100 shares of LCA still? This person here, man, True Sly Forence, nice guy, says, not, I mean, have to watch that here, we'll have to watch our language, guys, but he is not, you know what I'm saying, selling. I love it. I love it. He is not selling, if you know what I'm saying. Love it, guys. Let's see. It's been a privilege playing with you all tonight. All right, here we go. Star Wolf says, I bought so much of the dip already, I can't buy any more as I've already bought so much during the dips. It has become the largest position in my portfolio. I can't wait till the merger happens so I can see if my thesis of it skyrocketing like DraftKings did after the merger happens or not. So that's a very interesting point, Star, because I'm kind of similar in the same boat. I have a large, for me, not for me, I've seen some people in my videos comment like, oh, Terry, you're not really, you know, whatever invested, but everyone has different financial situations. Now, I'm going to say congrats to the people that's commented on my videos that say you have 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares, 3,000 shares. I think I've seen the most someone said they actually have is like 6,000 shares of LCA. Man, I'm definitely jealous. I wish I had the financial needs to be able to have 6,000 shares of LCA because I definitely would. Right now, I got my portfolios up to 205 shares. Now, for me, that is a good bit of money, you know, so I don't know. I mean, congrats to people that, you know, comment and say whatever, but you have to respect sometimes where people's finances are at. And for me, having 205 shares for me is a lot of money. And LCA. Plus, I have other stocks too. It ain't just LCA, but honestly, LCA is probably like almost now 80% of my portfolio because I truly believe this thing is going to grow. Let's see. Infram says, I'm holding stocks and down quite a bit. Pretty bummed about this one as it seems like an easy winner. You know, that's kind of a good summary right there because LCA and Golden Nugget, it really does. It seems like an easy winner. But for some reason, this one just isn't blowing up yet. And I think there's a lot of people like missing the boat, man. I think there's a lot of people missing the boat on this. And I mean, all it could take is one big article on Fox, CNBC, maybe a couple other big YouTubers possibly could find out about this stock and possibly do a video on it. Maybe a lot of people's just not aware with it, man. A lot of them young millennials are all about Tesla and, you know, all the big tech companies and all that. So I think that's where a lot of the money is going into the EV market. But yeah, I mean, it only takes, you know, one big news article. I've had a lot of great, and the crazy thing is on Investor Place, man, there's a lot of authors on there that really talk so highly about the stock. There's probably like 7 out of 10 authors that rate this stock like really high in their opinion. And I do too, because as I watch more of Jeremy on financial education, man, LCA to me is more like a Planet 13. So it's just a matter of getting this thing legalized in the States and getting those revenues up. Guys, this thing made $26 million in August, or $27 million in August and $26 million in September in just New Jersey. So that is pretty crazy. Let's read a couple more comments and then we'll call it the end of this video. Let's see here. This person said he's in the same boat. Promises of the big deal being signed, but nothing. Down like 30%. Yeah, I think there is a good bit of us down. I'm down currently too. I haven't, I can't remember the percentage on Fidelity when I'm down, but I think I'm average like 13, like low $13 price per share. So yes, I'm down as well. I think my average price is like $13.20 a share roughly, maybe in both accounts. So, the BTC Goose says, don't let go, Jack. You know what? Had the diamond the whole time. The Death of the Pan Life says, she had the diamond, but Jack had the diamond hands. Kept holding it until he died. And then people commenting there laughing. So, I don't know, man. Here's a good comment here. Let's get into this. Mosh9697 says, if you think online gaming won't work, then bail. If you think it will obviously become more popular as more people stay at home and more states legalize it, y'all need to be patient, LOL. It hit 19 before you think it will never hit that again after merger. Man, right there we go. That's a good comment right there by Mosh, man. My man Mosh is right there with it. See, guys, it ain't just me, like, talking about this stock. I wanted you all to see, man, there's other people out there that believe that. There's a lot of people out here you never hear. If you think online gaming won't work, then bail. Yeah, you guys, if you don't think it's gonna, work out, sell your shares and cut your losses and just dip out. You don't have to stay in it. There ain't no use in complaining. The stock market's gonna do what it's gonna do, man. Like I said, I could be here complaining about, oh my God, I bought Apple at 123 and now it's down to 115. I mean, but I'm not. I don't care because I'm keeping Apple long term. I'm not getting rid of it like tomorrow. Like, I'm going to keep Apple and hopefully see that baby grow. It's kind of like there's certain stocks that I'm going to plan on holding for retirement. Guys, I'm getting close to 40 here. So I'm an old man. There's probably a lot of youngins out there. I wish I would have gotten to the stock market a lot younger. But, yeah, man, right there, Mosh pretty much sums it up, man. If you don't like the iGaming market, you don't like Tilman, you can't take the emotional stress. You can't take the stress of the stock going up and down. Then honestly, in my opinion, if you can't handle it, you shouldn't even be in the stock market. And I think that, I've watched a lot of, people talk about stocks and things like that. And guys, it's just a roller coaster, man. You got to hang in there. It's just that, every stock's going to go up and down. And you just got to hang in there for the long haul, man. I mean, this ain't like a lottery. There is certain people that throw a ton of money in one stock and some news comes out and it goes up 50%. And unfortunately, LCA is not doing that right now. But I don't care because I go to bed feeling good about LCA. I feel just as good about LCA as I do as my Apple stock, honestly, because I see right now this company is at LCA is at a $900 million valuation. And this thing can easily grow as each state gets legalized. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep posting LCA videos. And guys, I should probably come back and read some of my comments in my LCA videos because I definitely love it. I comment back to everyone, man, whether it's positive or negative. I love it. It's just so funny, man. The heat the stock has. I love it because people get emotional, and I love it, man. That's what brings it good, is that there's a lot of emotion in this stock. There's people was, you know, mad. People's happy. People's just excited. People's depressed. And I love it. I don't care if you comment negative on my video, if you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, comment positive. I don't care either way. I will still reply to your comment. Go back to all my comments. And the ones I don't reply to is those spam ones. I'll just put a like and stuff on those. Those ones talking about, you know, crypto investors and things. They're like 25 paragraphs long. I don't comment back to those anymore. But you comment a regular comment, whether it's positive or negative, I promise you I will comment back with a little bit of humor in some sense, because at the end of the day, I know that I'm not selling and I'm not going anywhere in LCA. I'm staying here. I don't care if this thing goes down to $10, $11. I'm just going to dip into savings. I'm going to keep buying more. I'm going to keep buying more, because there will be a day when I come back, man, and tell you this thing is up. And we're going to have some great positive videos in the future on LCA, and I can't wait to bring them to you. Unfortunately, right now, it's just a lot of negative. It's just the stock market is negative. And unfortunately, there's not really negative news on LCA. There's just no news, which no news is bad news in the stock market. So, I don't know, guys. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up. Join the Thumbs Up Nation, man. It really helps out the channel. I really appreciate you guys' love and support. I don't care if you love me, hate me, whatever. I'm still going to pump out these LCA videos and just have a good time, man. That's what it's all about. And keep people, you know, up to date what's going on. And I wanted to bring this video today to show you what other people are saying about LCA and not just me. And I think we need to go back for one more time to look at this great picture here. There it is. Let me move my big mug out of the way. But there it is, man. What else? Guys, you're having a bad day about LCA. Come here and screenshot this bad boy and you know, take a laughter at it. It is hilarious. It makes me laugh. I don't even care right now. It's so funny. That is such a great picture. But guys, you know what to do, man. I'm not even going to say it because it's, you know, right there it is. You know, buy the dip. I mean, that's all I can really say to you guys. If you have the extra money and you believe in the stock, you believe in the business, you believe in the management, buy the dip. If you don't, sell out and go somewhere else. That's all you got to do. So, all right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.